Here tonight, graduating from college is, of course, a big deal.
But for one URI graduate, it's an even bigger deal when you hear the journey she took to get her diploma.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us from South Kingstown with the story.
Julia DeGiovanni is a native of Hope Valley, a Charahoe High School graduate and soon to be a graduate of the University of Rhode Island. But her path to this moment is much different than most. December 9th, 2011. Julia DeGiovanni was finishing up her first semester of freshman year at the University of Rhode Island. She woke up in her dorm room, ready to take her final exam.
I just remember collapsing to the ground, and that was it. I don't remember anything after that.
She didn't know it at the time, but Julia had a brain aneurysm that had ruptured, so she was rushed to Rhode Island Hospital. Her mom, Kelly, a nurse at South County, wasn't far behind.
When I got to Rhode Island, they were pushing her out of CAT scan right to surgery, and they told me to kiss her, and I had to get out of the elevator. I couldn't go with her.
Day number 35.
It wasn't until a month and a half later that Julia fully came to. Her life forever changed.
I couldn't do much with one side of my body.
You're so special to me. Happy Easter.
The freshman in college also couldn't read.
She's having her last breakfast at the hospital.
Julia went home on May 9th, 2012, exactly 5 months after she was admitted. In November, she underwent another surgery after a complication during her first.
Attempting to walk on a walker.
Physical therapy began shortly after, 5 days a week. And then Julia reconnected with a familiar face, a class advisor from Charahoe High School.
And I said, Julia, what are 2 things that you want? And she said, I want to learn to read again and go back to college, and I want to learn how to drive. I said, I can't help you with the driving, but I can help you with the reading.
They started with the basics, teaching sounds and letters. They utilized the services offered on URI's campus. And then in January of 2015, Julia re-enrolled. She started with 1 class, and Tammy came with her to take notes.
I have learned an incredible amount from Julia. I would say that she's probably taught me more about the reading process and how we learn.
And about perseverance. Over the last 4 years, Julia has gradually added more classes to her roster, all with the goal of graduating in the same decade she started at URI.
8 years. It was a very long time.
And it all leads up to Sunday, graduation day.
Happy birthday to you.
Only made possible by the support she's received. Now 26 years old, a fighter, and soon to be a college graduate.
And I don't know how I could have done it without my mom, without my dad, without Miss Lyons. I really don't. But I just feel appreciative of it all.
And ironically enough, Julia is graduating this weekend with a degree in communications. She hopes to one day become a journalist. Reporting in South Kingstown, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.